Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Matt, and this is my first video blog, so welcome. Hope you enjoy. I'm going to use this blog as a time to just kind of download what God has been teaching me, what He's been showing me through reading His Word, and through just experiences I have throughout the week. Something that God's really been kind of showing me in the last few days is just really that, it's a risk to love. It's very hard and dangerous to love somebody. It's dangerous because I can love you and I can give you a piece of my heart. I can tell you about some mistakes I've made, about my past, about my dreams, my aspirations, about the triumphs I've had in life. And with everything like that, I give you a piece of me. And in a relationship as like a husband and wife, or boyfriend girlfriend, you have a physical side of that love, that you also give away. And I just think what a risk that is, because you open yourself up to be hurt. You give that person a part of you, saying, here, I'm trusting you with this. I'm giving this to you in the hope and in the trust that you won't break it. I'm giving you this delicate gift that you it really is. It's risky. You could end up getting hurt. Somebody could end up saying, going and telling the world everything that you've told them, and that hurts. I think as Christians, we are called to love in that very deep aspect, just in that incredibly just unconditional way of, what, I probably am going to get hurt. There are people who aren't going to accept my love. There are people who are going to spit in my face and just say, get this trash away from me. I don't want any part of this. And the hard part comes in when you still have to love them the next day. Whether it's coworkers who may rebuke you for what you're saying about your beliefs about who God is, or if it's your kids, your friends, your parents even. Everybody in this life isn't going to agree with God, and they're not going to agree with His teachings, and they're not going to agree with a lot of things that as Christians we hold to be true. And so I think that what God's really been showing me is that we have to love knowing that there's a risk. Because God first loved us knowing that there was a risk. He sent His Son to die knowing that there were going to be several thousands, millions that they wouldn't believe in it. They wouldn't believe in this Jesus. They wouldn't want to have anything to do with Him. They'd denounce His name. They'd say, God doesn't exist. I don't need Him. And yet He sent His Son to die for us anyways. I mean, what love is that? That's incredible. So I think as Christians we are called to love without fear, and because we don't have to be afraid. They can say whatever they want. They can spit on us. They can talk trash. But in the end, we are loving out of the love that our Father first gave us. And that's a beautiful thing once we can get to that point that we are just truly loving from the overflow of the love that Christ has first displayed on us. So this week, as you just go about just in your jobs, as whatever you're doing this week, just remember to love people and don't expect anything back. Just love them unconditionally. Go out and ask people how you can help them. Just ask if there's anything you can pray for. Go up to that person at work, and you may not even get along with them, but just say, hey man, what can I pray for you today? Small things like that can change the world. They can change a person's world. So I challenge you this week to go out and find, even if it's one person just this week, go out and just find how you can help them. And come back. I'd love to hear your comments, maybe dialogue with you guys a little bit about experiences that you've had or people you've met, maybe prayer requests that have been answered, or ways that God has shown up in you loving like He first loved. So thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully I'll see you again next week. Look forward to this blog and just being able to kind of just download with you guys and hopefully getting some feedback. So hope you guys have a blessed week. We'll see you later.